where we're coming to represent. Shout at Ollie North a little bit. They say the Colorado Springs cops are rougher than the Denver cops, and I guess we're going to find out. We've come down here to support our Colorado Springs chapter. Colorado Springs has been doing some really good work, and we want to come down and represent with them. So this is going to be fun. It's going to be good.
Change is coming. Look at the freedom fighters. Yeah. Good to meet you, man. All right, freedom fighter Justin. 9/11, 2010.
Investigate 9/11. Find out the truth. Stop these wars of aggression. Hey, Oliver North, what do you say we touch on continuity of government at this point?
People are waking up.
Yeah, they are.
Investigate nanothermite. Look at all the insider trading that went on. Investigate. Why you guys getting mad about this?
We are Change Colorado.
Your title?
It's my title. I'm a patriot and an activist.
You know, obviously pretty passionate about what you're doing out here. Can you tell me why?
I'm in the pursuit of truth, just in all aspects.
Calling for more investigation on 9/11?
Yes, we are calling for a new investigation. We're not trying to place direct blame or point fingers or fabricate theories. We just have questions.
Specific questions that maybe stand out more than others that y'all are asking people to think about?
We want people to think about the third building that fell in New York. A lot of people don't know that the Sullivan Brothers building, Building 7, was not hit by an airplane, and it collapsed to a pile of rubble in its own footprint in approximately 6 seconds at 5:20 in the afternoon, and that doesn't really make sense. It's always tough to go against the popular views in society.
Anything else you'd like to add about today's event?
I'd like you personally to go and investigate these facts for yourselves. Check out Architects and Engineers for 9/11 Truth. Check out Firefighters for 9/11 Truth. Check out buildingblock.org. Thanks.
I'm talking to one person, okay? So you guys want to see a protest in front of all the widows and all the little kids whose fathers died this last year?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Let's not overwhelm him.
By holding signs of
No, these signs,
We're
that's
asking
what
to
they say.
investigate.
Yes.
That's all we want.
Here,
You got to
yeah,
investigate. I'm sorry, we have a right to.
You're part of the public. You're standing here. That's fine, and I understand that. I get all that. I just wish you guys wouldn't do this.
We're honoring
I
them
wish
in
you
a
wouldn't do
different
this in
way.
front of the widows.
It's tough for us too. We're citizens of this country as
So
well.
you want the people who perpetrated this to get away with it?
I'm not saying that at all. I don't want you to do this in front of the widows and the kids. That's what we're saying. Okay?
They need to know the truth just as much as the men.
We're not saying
That firefighter deaths for this year has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that.
Yeah. So this is for just the fallen firefighters of the last year? Oh, this is the National Memorial.
For the Union firefighters across the United States, North America. So
Is there any reason you chose 9/11 to do it on?
Well, we do it this time of year every September. It's been that way.
Explain to me exactly what you're going to do.
what we're going to do?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to keep on expressing our liberty and our rights to inform the public about information they're unaware of.
Okay.
We understand. Thanks, guys.
All right, guys.
Who wants to volunteer?
Well, I hope we don't get beat up, but...
Justin's up front there leading the caravan. Me and the Monte. And back in back, we've got 2 or 3 more vehicles in our wicked cool caravan.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not here to make a ruckus or
Okay.
anything, sir. We're just
That's fine. And
Yeah.
I understand, and you have a constitutional right on the First Amendment.
Yeah, thanks
So we just don't want any issues. We don't want anybody arrested, any disturbances.
we don't either.
Yay.
I warned the firefighters that to stay over there and just do their thing. You guys will do yours in a peaceful manner.
Yeah, no problem. You know, we're not here to piss anybody off.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
we don't want to make
there's
anybody
no direction.
No.
We're here to
Yeah,
honor
and
the
if you-
firefighters
you know-
as well because we respect and totally.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
got to
love you guys,
understand
what
there's
you
a
do.
lot of families and children that are going to be over there with the guys who lost their lives this year. It's a prohibited area. They can restrict access to that area, and they're asking you not to come into the park.
And like the sergeant said, that's your right. I'll be blunt with you. We deal with this a lot on focus on the family.
Oh yeah.
Different rights, organizations, issues. You have the right to be wherever you want. You have the right to hold up signs and stuff. But what we're requesting is the firefighters. And I think it would be extremely disrespectful to inject some type of political
Yeah, we
statement
appreciate you letting us know.
into their personal laws. From the other angle that the sergeant's talking about here, if somebody aggressively approaches you, grab one of us. You're going to see some guys that make me look tiny.
Oh yeah.
So another group we represent is the Oath Keepers. This is particularly for police and military, if you can take a look at that. Okay, let's hit Pike's Peak then, eh? This means something.
How are you on, folks, on this beautiful day in September? Once again, it's September 11th, 9/11. A day which will live in infamy. Genetically modified organisms, genetically modified foods are making you sterile. The government of the people, by the people, and for the people are no longer of the people, by the people, and for the people. It's of the corporations, by the corporations, for the corporations. We cannot afford to ignore what is happening. We are in two wars, two foreign wars, two illegal wars. We are trying to have an 80% world population reduction. This has all been orchestrated. There's thimerosal in the vaccine. There's mercury in your vaccine. There's aspartame in your gum. Aspartame is all in your diet. Great. Aspartame has 92 different health side effects.
It's all about looking into the truth.
We need to break their bonds and take back our government. It's a eugenics operation. 9/11 is just the beginning. It's a wake-up call, people. Wake up!
No. I'm going to talk to you just for a second. Sure.
Go home and go back to sleep. Go home and go back to sleep. This has been a public service announcement.
They've been told that the military are going to come down here.
Maybe.
Wow. You want me to? What are GIs going to do?
They're going to yell at us.
Within the borders. What do GIs think they're going to do down here?
Exactly what the First Amendment is talking about right here. First Amendment.
You can stand out here as long as you like. The amplification's got to stop.
Will you give us 10 more minutes with the amplification devices?
We've already received the warning.
Okay, that's the answer I need. Thank you. They're going to call for sure. I asked if we could stay for 10 minutes. He said nope. So, get it on.
So we can continue forward and see what happens. I have no problem defending my right to free speech.
I'm telling you right now, if the voice amplification continues, we're going to start silent.
Well, sir, I guess you probably should get your book then, because I'm going to continue because you cannot provide me with any law, sir.
What's going on, Chris?
Well, it looks like I'm going to get a ticket, possibly, because he has not shown me any law or statute or anything else yet. It looks like I'm going to be getting a ticket for actually speaking my mind through a bullhorn, letting folks know what is going on with 9/11.
Always. Oh my God.
Do you see that? You can see
Jerry, is it these two?
So for just getting a ticket now, he's...
Now I'm being searched.
Right.
Well, you don't have to sit in the police car. I can sit here on the ground. I'm arrested. I am arrested.
Step back. You got this, right? You got this, right? This is freedom of speech right here. Going to hell.
I don't think you have the right to take him anywhere. This is not a felony. You have no right to take him anywhere. He has committed no crime.
He's not committed an offense that... Yeah. So you get out of the way. You're not allowed to take him out of here. This is what a police state looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Police state, ladies and gentlemen. This is what a police state looks like. Police state 2010 state looks like. Your First Amendment rights are in the garbage right now. Wake up.
Now, why can't you just give them that paper here?
You need to understand how you're being controlled.
Where are they at, and where is the Colorado Springs Police Department?
By the police, by the federal government, by the corporations.
All right, you know which ones they're going to. Can you please get on the radio and find out?
First time I've ever had these interactions in Colorado Springs, so thank you guys.
Yeah! Colorado got arrested on 9/11 for speaking the truth.
Woo!
Yeah.
Damn.